Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Series artist Ryan Stegman returns to X-Men with issue 14. That's what we're looking at today. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics cover Magneto. I don't even know who the artist is, but not my favorite one. I would have gotten the Ryan Stegman cover, but this is the one they gave me, and it was the only one they had left, so whatever. But anyway, here's an ad for the new Spider-Man and Wolverine ongoing series by Mark Guggenheim and Kari Andrews, kicking off as series artist. Very cool looking. Love Kari Andrews' art. Very excited to see him doing this series, and he's paired up with renowned writer Mark Guggenheim. Sometimes his writing is a little hit or miss, so this will be kind of fun. I love it. Thwicked, a mashup of thwip and snicked, the two sound effects that are popularized by Wolverine and Spider-Man, respectively. Or unrespectively, irrespectively, I don't know. Anyway, I hope this is like badass Wolverine and not the feeble basket case that Gail Simone has been touting over an Uncanny X-Men ground bear, because I am not digging that, I will tell you. I was very excited about the relaunch of the X-Men, mostly based on the hype that X-Men 97 started. And I have to say that Adjectiveless X-Men by Jed MacKay, Ryan Stegman, Netho Diaz was and continues to be my favorite, if only X-Men book I'm really continuing to read. You know, the cancellations are happening, and it's kind of falling apart. I think it fell a little short of expectations. Tom Brevoort was coming over from the Avengers with promise of a new era, and it was kind of a lame continuation. But I do like Jed MacKay's writing. I do love the art on this. Uncanny hasn't been great. Exceptional, not so much. I don't know. They're not that good, you guys. So sadly, I feel it's almost time for another reboot, relaunch, and do it right somehow. I don't know. Cyclops, Alaska X-Men, writer Jed MacKay, penciler Ryan Stegman, inkers Ryan Stegman and J.P. Meyer, colorist Marty Gracia, Dramatis Personae, Cyclops Beast, Magneto, Psylocke, Kid Omega, Temper, Magic, and Juggernaut. I was really enjoying the trajectory of the story, but now we've had a couple of crossovers. Now we have the X-Men Hunt saga going on. And I feel like this has what kind of ruined comics back in the day and continues to besmirch it, is that like now I feel like I would have been happy to just continue within the confines of this book here, but now I missed a couple of crossovers. I'm sort of sketchy on details, and I'm kind of losing interest, to be honest with you. We're getting these new mutants. There's always new mutants coming left and right. We have, you know, a roster of like 10 or 12 team members plus all these new mutants. So the book is heavy with characters, and they just keep introducing more and more and more. So I really enjoy and love some of the subplots building the relationship between Magic and Juggernaut. You know, why is Magneto confined to this chair? What's going on with his powers? Apparently, unaliving and being resurrected on Krakoa isn't good for the soul. I think they just need to hit the reset button at this point. It is so absurd, ridiculous, and like beyond. I don't even know. Like, it feels like it's so removed from what the heart of the X-Men should be, and it's unrecognizable to a fossilized fan like me, but whatever. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I did like seeing Cassandra Nova here. She is kind of a cool villain, and we do get the introduction of this character Wire that feels very like X-Men-y. So there is a little bit of hope here. I am hopefully going to hang on to this book. Like I said, I do like Jed MacKay as a writer. I feel like he's becoming this generation's Chris Claremont in some ways, and does the mutants well, you know, and so you can't really blame him for being forced into crossovers and things like that, but that's when it falls apart. I love this. I love the big bombastic pages. That looks cool. Punisher vibes, right? I was going to say Quentin Tarantino is such an amazing member of the X-Men, but it's Quentin, Quire, Kid Omega, And like lots of psychics, lots of, I don't know, at this at this point, I don't know. There's so much going on, right? Magic, always a favorite. They do look cool. Zorn, Magic, Juggernaut. I mean, that's kind of an imposing trio right there. Love Scarlet Witch and the Vision couple. Love the white version of the Vision that John Byrne introduced. I know it was originally from John Buscema or whatever, but still love that storyline from back in the day. Now, this could be the problem. Here's a profile with an assistant editor, and what is he, 12? Like, oh my gosh, like, what do you know about comics? I know I shouldn't be that way, but I am. But that's my problem, like, especially Marvel. Marvel kind of sucks in a lot of ways. And every time I see, like, a profile with, like, their editorial, it's, like, either someone who doesn't know comics or who was born yesterday. So I don't know if that's who you want to leave your, the big juggernaut of a comics conglomerate. You know, DC has been killing it. DC is amazing. I've been loving all the Absolute books, and DC is on fire. So I think Marvel needs to take a page or two from DC at this point. Could you believe it? But that said, X-Men is one of the better books coming out of Marvel now. Just this one, though. Why are you guys loving it? I mean, 14 issues in. I don't know how much farther this can go. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Time for a reboot? Let's get rid of some of the, like, just trim the fat. Back to basics, y'all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I'll bring you more soon.